Coming down.
3, 2, 1.
Hey, I'm Wes Kane and I'm partying with Dirt Shark and Daytona Supercross. We're about to unleash the beast. Yeah!
And the beast is coming in from the east and the west and all around, and that's my man Wes Kane, and you're not.
VIP in the house, holla!
Let's go, we out here in Daytona 2022. Dirt Shark, baby! Let's go!
Hey, that guy's sick.
What up? How's your boy?
Your boy who?
That right there.
Oh yeah, dude, he was in Texas last weekend and he's sick. He's a vibe. It's what is it? Noon, he's got a big beer. My pops would be hanging out with that guy for sure.
How's it been?
It's been sick. We're on the
Coming off a win, dude.
Got a win. We're at Daytona. This place is awesome. It's rad.
So you feeling the track or what?
Yeah, sick. Sandy, dude. It's hot and sandy, but
You like Daytona?
Yeah, of course, dude. I got my first win here. Daytona, baby.
Faulkner and Jet. What's your whole take on it?
Well, I honestly, for real, it's a bummer regardless. Just got out of control, was on the outside, the rail around. Austin was on the inside. And maybe he should have just took him high and then stopped him right there. And that would have ended it. And then he could have still been in front of him. But he left it, so then Jeff went up to the top of that thing and took the best spot. And he kind of flipped the bike back over. And Austin was just right there. So like, I don't think he did it on purpose. It's an accident.
Was it a cross jump?
It was a cross jump because of the way the bike hit. But
Yeah.
I don't think he did it on purpose.
Well, we don't, I mean, he didn't do the tank slap on purpose either, but don't you think he was sort of like coming in hot?
Oh, he was.
Don't you think he should have like took a breath and just sort of, you know, like...
Well, he probably could have took a breath.
Brandis, I got my eye on you, dude. This is the closest we get to outdoors, right, Daytona?
Yeah, but it's not really outdoors. But yeah, I mean, we see. It's only my second Daytona in 450, so I don't really know what to expect. So we see. I give my best. That's
You like Daytona?
Yes and no. I like the style, but the sand, like, when you're behind someone and you can see shit, like, I'm like, no.
Okay.
So yes and no.
You're a Daytona guy now?
I guess now I did all my training on that hard pack in California, and we're out here, so I feel good. Bike feels good, so just hoping to keep this ball rolling.
Dude, I usually see you go hard in the streets here, not on the track. You know what I mean? Have you seen it
I'm
here?
getting older, so the streets I'm getting a little softer.
Have you seen Daytona? It's wild this year. A lot of people here.
Are you kidding me? COVID's over. Florida really didn't care about it in general, so dude, it's probably been wilding for a while now, but this is where people come, you know, to wild out this week, so it's probably some good scenery.
450 class, it's pretty heavy this year, huh?
Yeah, it is. Lots of good guys, and in a tight battle right now with Jason. So,
What about Anderson? Where did he come from? He's sort of on it, right?
he's on it.
Right? Is he riding different the past years? Is it sort of the same style when you get with him, or how's it go? I mean, he seems more competitive this year.
I mean, I have to say we both stepped up this year.
Yeah.
But so yeah, we're the guys right now.
Are you guys sort of ride clean. Everybody else is taking each other out. You guys ride clean. What's up with that?
So far, I think we know we're both fast enough to get each other back, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And when that happens, that's when you see more of the respect.
Okay. And why are you so fast in Daytona?
It's just dude, it is Daytona. It's like you're either good in it or you're not. It's sandy. It's got like moto in it.
Yeah.
It's got soupy in it. It's got a little bit of everything.
You told me your secret at the airport the other day, but I'm not going to tell anybody, so don't worry.
Yeah, don't tell anyone about that one.
How did you do that? Where'd you do that?
Dude, last week before Dallas, found a really good setting. Was going around this corner, came out to hit this double and just clicked neutral and kind of lawn darted into the face of the next one and just tried to punch the ground. The ground punched me back.
So how long you out?
We are out about 10 weeks. But yeah, we got.
Oh man.
The other weekend, man, we're here and we're racing. So.
That practice, dude. You came in that one. Was that the Dragon Back? What was that? That Dragon Back, dude. That wheelie. Take me through that.
So we changed the paddle tire. She hooked up. She was barking off that thing. Got a little high, but didn't have it again. So
Yeah, all good?
Yeah.
All healthy? Everything's good?
I mean, a little tough last weekend, but like I said, we're here racing. We got a shot at this. So.
You still having fun?
Always having fun, man.
I like that, dude. Can you still ride a dirt bike?
Hey, can I? Mitch is looking for a new rider and he's kind of looking my way. The only trouble is he's not coming up with the money.
Dude, this East Coast class is wiped out.
Dude, now, yeah, everyone was saying how stacked it was, and literally 2 weeks later, it looks like the West Coast a little bit. It's rough. It's rough. People get injured, and there was some craziness, but I was out of it. You know, I got that shit done a couple weeks ago.
Ice. This is your spot, dude. Daytona. This is where it all started.
Florida, follow the palm trees and the pina coladas and the motocross.
Did you bring the 5.0 or what?
I couldn't fit everybody in.
Okay. Going with the crew, huh?
Even with the top down and the hair, yeah, I couldn't do it.
All right, so hey, dude, 2022, racing's good, dude. Anderson, Tomac, I mean, it's stacked, dude. Talk to me about the racing.
Well, the racing this year is a lot tighter than OJ's glove. So it's on fire. I'm excited. Everybody's all pumped, and that's the cool thing about it. You know, I'm pulling for Anderson because I'm always Team Kawasaki. You know, I stay with that. But tonight's a real big night if Tomac wins. You know, he sets the record, so it could be 6.
Check out Ice. Check that out.
Hey, big shout out to the Supercross.
I like that.
Canael Cano. Acá andamos apoyando al Supercross en Daytona, Florida, Daytona Beach. Su compita Natal. Hey, what's up?
Who's your favorite rider?
My favorite rider, el hombre, the 21, Jason Anderson.
You like Supercross?
I like Supercross. I like dirt bikes a lot.
Do you ride?
I ride for sure.
What kind of bike you got?
I gas.
You gonna party tonight?
Party tonight for sure with Monster Crew.
Daytona.
Big shout out.
Bro,
I blew my knee out in the heat race pretty bad. Dude, that was gnarly. I got a terrible start. I was probably 10. And I battled through and I got up to like, I don't know, maybe 5th. And dude, RJ and Pierce and I were dicing it up and like dicing. Dude, the track is so back and forth that like we're jumping and I got my front wheel jumped into a few times. I'm sure everyone else did. Like, dude, it was sketchy. So, man, like, I'll get sketchy if I have to, but
we know.
Oh yeah, you guys know. So we got it done somewhat.
I've been waiting for this, dude.
Yeah, it's been freaking a rough off season. Frick, I went through so much from Epstein Barr to another stomach thing, and then hurt my shoulder, hurt my pelvis. 10 days back on the bike, and yeah, this is unreal. I can't be more stoked.
Yeah, guys. Whoa. That was a good race, dude. That was a good race.
It was good. I mean, I put myself in a good position, and then the rest is history. I mean, we just tried to go for it. And I had some freaking sketchy moments. Oh my god. But I mean, Daytona just kind of whipped me a little bit of the mistakes. Kind of, you don't get too happy. So it was fun. It's definitely a dream come true.
That's right.
close, but no cigar shark. Damn lapper sometimes. Sucks, but it is what it is. Come back and try again next year. I was close, but no cigar.
How many is that?
Dude, 6.
Is that the record?
That's the record.
That was a hell of a race, dude.
Dude, all the way to the end. I mean, what would, like 2 to go? We were just like pacing each other the whole time, or just on each other. Felt like I was making time in the loops. I thought I was right. Yeah. Anyway, little lapper in the way, but I was pinning anyway. So man, one point.
Am I allowed to call you the king of Daytona?
I think so now.
Are you partying tonight?
We're gonna go out Main Street tonight. We are in Daytona. It is bike week, and I got Wes Kane here. So we ain't sleeping, we're creeping.
We're watching Dirt Shark game. Ice, West Kane.
Dirt Shark, baby!
Dirt Shark in the house!
Make me come alive, come on and turn me on. Touch me, save my life, come on and turn me on. I'm so young to die, come on and turn me on. Turn me on, turn me on, turn me on, turn me on. Make me come alive, come on and turn me on. Touch me, save my life, come on and turn me on. I'm so young to die, come on and turn me on. Turn me on, turn me on, turn me on, turn me on.
When the wildfires swept through here, I mean, they were devastating. The majority of these are pine trees. They're a monoplantation of pines. They have this really high resin content that's kept in the tree. So if you imagine fire and resin and oil, literally turn these pines into piles of ashes very, very quickly. Nature has the solutions. Nature would look to repair that damage that's done. In some aspects, fire is part of nature. After a forest fire, you get the initial pioneering plants, the native species coming up through. If you think of an oak tree's root system, it's massive because they keep their energy below ground. They're able to regenerate quickly. For example, this is a Kermes oak, which is like an evergreen native oak. And this one is a holm oak. These were the two oaks that we planted today. It's that concept of planting what should be here. We're in Inofita, just outside of Athens in Greece. We're doing an oak restoration project and we're planting 2,000 trees with quite a diverse mix because that's how nature would plant. Different species of oak, the Kermes oak, Valonia oak, and also Sessile oak, combining that supporting cast of 1,000 other saplings. If we left this ground through ecological succession, what would be here in a couple of 100 years' time? You never see monoplantations in nature. Nature plants diversely to create resilience, kind of tools really to get out of sticky situations like forest fires. Oak trees, it's kind of the roots to ancient Greece, the history, sacredness, the mysticism. Ancient word for oak is drais, which means tree. Zeus was said to send his oracles, knowledge through the rustling of oak trees. So they were seen as really sacred. The oak trees encourage more biodiversity than any other tree. 500 insects that are dependent on the oak and about 2,500 organisms call the oak trees home. Bring in school children, bring in the community as well. And it's a connection that we really need to try and establish. They need to be part of nature, they need to be part of the solution. It's a really powerful one.
We have to be the change that we would like to see and to remind people that this planet is our home.
The Kalahari's got its own draw. It's vast and it's forever. You've just got to get into those sand dunes on your own, and there you're going to find a lot of solitude. It can seem like a place of massive emptiness, but you suddenly find 5, 6 different animal tracks right there. There's this huge amount of life, and when I'm on a filming project, I really like to try and live like the animals do so that I can experience the hardships that they're going through. I want to see wildlife in a totally different context, and that's really, I suppose, what draws me to the Kalahari. It's the vastness and the openness. I really enjoy being able to see these massive distances. Those are great images and things that stick with you.
June 5th, 1968.
My thanks to all of you, and now it's on to Chicago, and let's win there.
In Los Angeles, Senator Robert F. Kennedy is fatally shot after claiming victory in California's Democratic presidential primary. Reporter Andrew West is there.
Senator Kennedy has been shot. Is that possible? Is that possible? It's good. Is it possible, ladies and gentlemen? It is possible.
Kennedy dies the following day. His convicted assassin, Sirhan Sirhan, ultimately receives life in prison. 1967. The Six-Day War breaks out between Israel and its Arab neighbors, reshaping the map of the Middle East. Fighting ends after Israel seizes control of the West Bank, the Gaza Strip, East Jerusalem, the Sinai Peninsula, and the Golan Heights. 1947, birth of the Marshall Plan, the recovery aid program for Europe after World War II. Secretary of State George C. Marshall outlines the program that later bears his name at Harvard University in Massachusetts.
Our policy is directed not against any country or doctrine, but against hunger, poverty, desperation, and chaos.
1981. The U.S. Centers for Disease Control reports the first recognized cases of the disease that eventually becomes known as AIDS. And 2004.
We made the city stronger, we made the city freer, and we left her in good hands.
Former President Ronald Reagan dies in Los Angeles at age 93 after a long battle with Alzheimer's disease. Today in History, June 5th. Camille Bohannon, The Associated Press.
Living in harmony and peace.
Welcome back in our studio, and in today's news,